Have you still got real strength after 60, or have you already started losing it without realizing it? Traditionally, we measure physical strength by how much weight we can visibly move. We judge vitality by the bench press, the squat, or the heavy numbers printed on the side of a dumbbell. But judging your health purely by motion can create a deceptive blind spot. Momentum often masks underlying physical weakness, allowing the body to recruit joints and secondary muscles to cheat their way through a lift. This means it's possible to maintain large, visible muscles while overlooking a fragile foundation, one that may lack the structural integrity needed to handle sudden, everyday physical stress. To find where your true physical foundation stands, we have to remove the help of momentum entirely. This is why the 45 to 60-second perfect plank serves as such a vital diagnostic tool for men over 60. The difficulty lies in the paradox. Remaining completely motionless is often more demanding than moving a heavy weight. Without the ability to swing or pivot, you lose the chance to hide your imbalances. Absolute stillness strips away the contribution of superficial muscles, forcing the body's hidden structural architecture to bear the entire gravitational load. The test begins with precise biomechanical alignment. You establish the base by placing your forearms under the shoulders, creating a strict 90-degree angle to support your weight through the skeletal frame. From there, you maintain a rigid, straight line from your head to your heels. If the hips sag or rise even slightly, the geometric integrity of the hold is lost, and the test ends. While holding this line, you must aggressively brace the core while maintaining a controlled breathing pattern, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth to keep the internal pressure consistent. Failing to maintain these specific angles immediately invalidates the diagnostic. When the geometry breaks, the physical burden shifts away from the core and begins to grind into the lower back and shoulder joints. This unforgiving setup transforms a simple floor exercise into an intense, inescapable struggle against gravity, testing the very center of your physical structure. Unlike crunches, which target the superficial six-pack muscles, a static hold activates the deep transverse abdominis, a thick band of muscle that wraps directly around the midsection. These are your deep core stabilizers. They function like a biological corset, locking the lumbar spine into a secure, immobile position to resist the constant downward pull of gravity. Because static holds provide no momentum for relief, these deep stabilizers are uniquely forced into high-level activation. They act as the primary defense against the structural collapse of your torso. The plank, therefore, is more than an exercise. It is a diagnostic scan that reveals if this hidden architecture is healthy or if it has begun to degrade with age. This internal static strength serves as a critical foundation for how safely you navigate the world in a vertical position. A stabilized spine helps keep your center of gravity properly aligned. This alignment reduces the need for the sudden, awkward overcorrections that can lead to injury during simple daily activities. We see this in how a strong core acts as a stable anchor for the rest of the body. By securing the center, it allows energy to transfer efficiently to the arms and legs, helping them move with greater precision and less wavering. While limb strength and sensory input are vital, those movements ultimately rely on the stability provided by this motionless center to function effectively. For men over 60, maintaining this central integrity addresses one of the most significant physical risks of aging, the high-stakes danger of a fall. Preserving deep core strength helps the body react more effectively to a loss of balance. It provides the internal bracing needed to absorb a sudden shock and regain control before a stumble becomes a fall. Reaching the 1-minute benchmark for a perfect plank suggests your functional strength is likely in the top 5% for your age group. Visible muscle is only part of the equation for long-term health. True physical independence is anchored by this invisible stability, providing the reliable base you need to stay standing for years to come.